Why didn't anybody tell me that when you became a parent, you would get superpowers? Imagine you're laying in bed and you have a newborn baby and you hear this weird, just little odd noise. You wake up and it gives you a 10-minute warning before they actually wake up. And it continues on until, you know, they start getting to the teenage years, and you can be in a different room, 4 rooms away, and you hear the sound of glass shattering, and you know glass is broken, and you get in there. So not only do you have enhanced hearing, but you also have super speed, because you can be in one room doing something, cutting your nails, the next moment you're in there sweeping up glass. Superpowers, you're like Daredevil. Or what about, enhanced reflexes? How many times have we had kids that almost run into the wall, or almost fell down, or almost had something whack them in the face, and we were able to reach out and stop them, grab them, keep the thing from whacking them? It's amazing, right? Why am I talking about superpowers? Well, here's another one. What about your ability to become a human lie detector? When you have kids, you can look at your kids and know you're lying to me. Superpowers. So one of my favorites growing up was the X-Men, and one of the frequently fights was between the unstoppable Juggernaut and the immovable Blob, or the unstoppable Juggernaut and the immovable Colossus. It was always these two forces that couldn't be stopped. An unstoppable force and an immovable object. And how many times do we come up against something in our lives today, in our Christian walks, that we can't face, we can't overcome, we can't. There's no way we have the ability to do this. Well, Isaiah chapter 40 clarifies why we're able to, and it talks about the Lord. It says, the everlasting God, the Lord, the creator of the ends of the earth. That's who we've got on our side, is the everlasting Lord, the God, and the creator of the ends of the earth. So when you ever feel like you're between a rock and a hard place, it doesn't matter how hard that hard place looks, because as long as your feet are planted on the rock, which is Jesus Christ, you will overcome, because we're overcomers, and we can do all things through Christ who strengthens us. So today, just remember, it doesn't matter how immovable that object is, it doesn't matter how unstoppable that force is, that we know the creator of the universe, the God, the everlasting Lord, who is our heavenly Father, and as long as our feet are planted on the rock, we're not moving. That's it for today.